Hello, beautiful.
I wonder why they stopped doing I guess the pre-come out.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
How
Hello.
are you?
Putting
Yeah.
them in the video.
First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I think your boy must have dipped, man. He was like, "Hey, I got some stuff I got to take care of at the crib. Y'all got it from here. Y'all ladies just line up and just be ready." I'm gonna tell you what. I didn't get the opportunity to check and see Florida Evans.
Oh.
What's the name, man? Dang. Like this, names like this on IG. This is why certain people shouldn't have Instagrams, bro. Like, man, damn. If you're typing forever, all these damn different names and stuff. Ah,
Mm.
no post. I feel like that's some cap right there, boy. That's some mother loving cap.
You.
I'm good.
All right, can I get your name and age?
Destiny, 25.
All right, Destiny, and what
Yes.
do you do?
Currently, I'm working on my third degree. I do like a flexible
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care. No.
schedule with that, so I'm working in a restaurant in the food service industry.
All right, and what are we looking for?
Looking for someone who kind of chill, relax, not too friendly, but also can bring out that extroverted side of me. Someone, patient, someone who I can just, vibe with it. Banter, energy, kind of, pretty much that's it.
Any red flags?
Red flags.
Bring up
I want
God.
to say lying, like that's a big one. Like
The-
9 times out of 10.
To be honest with you, out of all the women that has came up thus far, I would say that the guy that's down on the end, the HVAC guy,
Uh,
this would be your match right here, my brother. And her what's on social media just confirmed what I was already thinking. It's like I'm not a huge fan of the dress, you know what I mean, but you know, we'll give her a pass. Not a huge fan with the hair. That's 2 strikes. If she mess up again, it's a wrap. But I think that this would be a nice little fit for that brother. Everything that I'm seeing, again outside of all them extra damn piercings and stuff on her face. That's 3 strikes, man. All right now. But if she's willing to have a conversation, because this is what sticks out to me right here. My softness is my superpower. So I'm thinking, does that equal her being cooperative? So if I tell you I'm not a fan of those piercings, I'm not a fan of weave, would you be willing to give that mess up? That would be my question. But anything outside of that, man, I think this would be a nice match for your boy.
If you can tell me the truth, probably can figure something out. But
And
once
she
you
ain't
lie
got
to me,
them
like,
ridiculous long
that's it. You
nails.
can't do that.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
so no liars.
Yeah, no.
All right, so we
I
only have a
guarantee
couple
she
of
plays
pop
sports. She
balloons. Let's
probably
go
like a
check it
tennis
out.
player or something, or
All right, can I
basketball,
get your name and age?
maybe
I'm
track.
Cornell, 33.
And what do you do, Cornell?
I'm a tattoo artist.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
She a good girl.
I just don't think she my type, and I think she probably too young for me.
No,
Okay,
she a
so
good girl. You're
age,
not
not your
looking.
type. Gotcha. Is he someone that's your type?
Let's see.
No. Any
No.
specific reason why?
No, it's like the initial attraction, just not there.
All right. All right, let's go on down to the next
She's
one.
not back with all. She's not with all that
Hello.
confrontation.
Can I get your name and age?
Nick, I'm 25.
Keep in mind, Nick is a clown. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to play him or anything, but he's like he likes to joke around, and he's only looking for a good time. So this would have been a good pickup for him as well. But he's still a little bit on the childish side.
Nick, what do you do?
I carry bail for a living.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
Well, I'm more into like bigger girls. You know what I mean? I feel like, since I'm a big dude, you know what I'm saying? I like to eat. I
Get you
love to
somebody
eat.
that's healthy.
You know
I
what
bet
I'm
she
saying? I
probably
feel
can
like,
cook.
she's kind of, more on the athletic side, and she looked like she runs way faster than me, and
Yes, he is
yeah,
clown.
no. But that's kind of why. Other than that, she real cute. She got a nice smile and everything. So
Thank you.
That was a lot.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
No, it's
Anyway.
fine.
No. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. I do cook, so my bad boy.
You said you like to eat. You
Missed
said
out.
no
He
worries.
missed-
I got
he
you.
missed out, boy.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
I think my favorite dish was Tuscan chicken. I think Tuscan chicken.
How about this? You ever put Canadian bacon bits in your spaghetti getty?
No, I don't eat pork. But you did pop though, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you doing, dude? What the hell?
And did you say he was someone that's your
Yeah,
type?
he's good looking. He's a good looking guy for sure.
Thank you so much.
All right, it's going down to the next one.
She was trying to
All
end
right, can I
the,
get your name and age?
in the
I'm
interaction.
34.
And Rome, what do you do?
I'm a producer, artist, engineer.
What were you about to say?
No,
You said
because
coke.
you don't eat pork.
Oh, that's why they pop, because you don't eat pork?
It's just time to-
Yeah.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
Just age gap and kind of the nose rings threw me off a little bit.
Yeah,
But, like,
Yeah, she need to get rid
I
of
can
that.
tell she's beautiful and intelligent.
All right, is it the nose rings, like you don't like piercings, or
rings?
just those
I
specifically?
want to see what she gonna say about that.
It just
Nose
it's a
rings.
lot different piercings and everything.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Just
Okay.
She need to get
And
rid
is
of
he
that.
someone that's your type?
He's a good looking guy. I probably wouldn't necessarily go for him though. Like
No, he
if
a
I was
bad
out in
boy.
public, probably wouldn't.
So you wouldn't approach him,
Yeah,
but
wouldn't approach
you'd
him.
be okay with him approaching
Yeah.
you. Okay, all right. Let's go on down to the next
I
one.
wanted her to ask
All
her
right, can I
about
get your name and age?
I'm Jalen. I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I do HVAC.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
That was your match, bro.
It just seemed like, I don't know, like my lifestyle probably wouldn't accommodate to yours. Like,
What you?
I know I like to like get my hands dirty and I like to hunt and stuff, but I feel like you the type like you don't like to get your hair wet type stuff. So I just feel like we just not gonna really get like, you know, we're not gonna.
Somebody
Do you feel like
top
your
me
day to day wouldn't match, or just like what you guys are interested in?
trying to
Just what
listen.
we interested in pretty much. I just feel like our vibes wouldn't match.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
No, no. He's just not my type. There's nothing in particular. I just feel like the initial attraction just really wasn't there.
Okay. All right. Let's go on back down.
He need to work on his confidence, man. He need to work on his confidence, but I think both of them are blind as a freaking bat. Give him your glasses. Damn it, and you need some damn new glasses, because out of this entire lineup, I think that they would have honestly made the best match. You know, when I was in elementary school, I actually put two people together that end up remaining in a relationship on up like for like 4-5 years. It was like a match made in heaven, and I literally specifically went to both of them and said, "Yo, that's your girlfriend, that's your boyfriend. Y'all need to go get together and talk." Man, listen now. Mind you, this young lady end up going off the rails and start liking women. But I guarantee, like, they would have easily made like the best like power couple, man. It was a match made in heaven, man. So I'm good at these type of things. I'm telling you, I'm good at putting people together, man. I know a good match when I see one.
All right, lovely. So we do have a few unpopped balloons.
And she can
I'm
walk in
going.
heels. It's not
I'll
bad.
let you go ahead and ask a question. Yeah.
Question. Okay. I have two. I think they kind of piggyback off of each other, but I think the first one that I want to ask, it might seem like the typical question, but there's a reason, like there's a method to it. So, how do you give and receive love in reference to the 5 love languages?
All right, let's go check it out. Can I
You
get your
reading the
name
Bible?
and
What
age?
the?
I'm Dex. I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I work in marketing management.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
So you talk about the 5 love languages. I don't necessarily subscribe to that because you can't put an intangible in a finite box. So you can love people in many different ways. So as far as the love language, I just think that's like buzzwords.
Do any of them resonate with you at all? You know, like physical
Nope,
touch,
nope.
service?
Not really, because there's a season for everything. Like this season, you might need words of affirmation.
Look at
Another
your
season,
boy.
you might need comfort, physical touch. So you got to really know your partner and know what they need in their time of season. So the love languages, I don't really think like that's just something people use to try to make something.
It was a marketing tactic to sell books. That's what it was. It was just a marketing tactic. But this dude is actually kind of like blowing me. I didn't expect for him to give that type of answer, man. This is the correct way to answer a question like that. Shout out to Noah Lyles, man. Noah Lyles did that for real. Salute, brother.
Intangible, tangible.
Okay, so do you feel like the love languages are something that you should do all throughout the relationship, or just
1,000%.
cut them
He
out?
says
You
it's a
kind of
secret.
just like, I don't really think you should put like necessarily put words to it. You just know your partner and just know what they need, and then you give them that what they need, and y'all pour into each other. So you pour
Okay,
into
so
each other.
you're building that connection, so you know how to treat them and everything.
Exactly. It's a lot of things people need. So not necessarily just those five.
You know what? Scratch that. This right here is actually her pick. I'm gonna switch what I was saying. This brother is actually really intelligent, man. Oh, what are your thoughts based on this interaction and the question that has just been asked? Giving love, receiving love, and putting that into the five love languages.
Yeah. I don't really have anything to say.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Again, going back to what she said was, my softness is my superpower. One thing that I will honestly say about this young lady, I've honestly appreciated her interactions with people. It don't seem like she is petty. She don't really seem like she, dressed bad or anything like that. And everything that's on this, because this is on Threads, seems like it aligns with her personality. She got 0 followers. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Now, y'all know I'm a firm believer in I'm gonna have to pull up her IG again. But I honestly I wanna make sure that I also point this out. This is just my own personal belief, but I think that checks off. Her not having any posts is a good thing. Followers, I'm not really necessarily tripping like that because she says she's like a real estate agent. Or she does like real estate or something like that.
No,
Or is
she's
it?
the 3 degrees, and she's working in
Oh,
a restaurant.
so I'm thinking like, how much student loan do you got? Now, to be honest with you, this right here is a red flag to me.
Go with it.
Yeah, following. I don't understand why the hell you follow. I doubt that she know 449 people.
No, it could be things that she like other religious people or channels, and um,
449 of them.
I don't
Hell no.
know.
Nope. Nope. Hell no. Let me tell you something. Right here, I would say I would understand if you're following your family members, but I can't really think of how many of your family members are actively on IG. The fact that she don't even post on here, like you're not even on here that much. What the hell is you doing? Why do you need an account? Like again, I understand if you have like a business or whatever, but who I wanted to click on this right here because if you go through these followers and what you're saying, if that aligns, if she's following people like I don't know, people that are inspirational women that she look up to, okay, cool. I don't understand why she would be following any guys or if anybody. Again, with this type of following, if you following dudes, who the hell are you following? Right? I think that this right here is an automatic mother loving red flag. My personal opinion, I don't think that a woman should be following more than 10 people. No, seriously, because I don't think that women should really be on social media to begin with. Again, if you have a business, then I understand. I completely understand. If you have family members that are on social media, then I understand. But I'm assuming if they got Instagram, they got Facebook. I don't understand why you need to be following them on all these different platforms. But most people don't even post on IG like that, especially like family members. You know what I'm saying? And if they kids, you probably don't want to be following them any damn way. But yeah, that right there, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all. That's a red flag. What you was gonna say about? Because you You sounded like you were like, before I give my opinion, I want to hear your take on this right here. Again, I understand why she has a decent amount of followers. Probably between them damn 39 degrees that she got, she probably done, people probably done asked her for her IG or whatever. Or if she's attractive, people done went and found her on these different pages or whatever. That I'm not tripping about. People following you. But when you start following other folk, who the hell are you following? What the hell going on? And then again, you don't even post like that. You don't even post like that. So yeah, outside of that, man, again, I would, if you ain't got no business, then you ain't got no damn business on Instagram. Following damn almost 500 people. What are we doing? But this will be a good pickup for her though. I think this will be the best pick. Hopefully he don't pop his balloon.
Okay, so he didn't technically answer the question based off of the love languages,
But
but
it's
he
a good-
did give
great
a good
answer.
answer.
Yes,
Yes.
that was a good response.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there a part two you said, or was that it?
That's
No,
it.
we can. That was like the initial question. If I have more questions later.
All right, let's go back down. All right, can I get your name and age?
My name is Quincy, and I'm 29.
And what do you do, Quincy?
I'm a corporate headshot photographer.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
Expanding your title.
Yeah, he like what he see. That brother like what he see. Let me tell you, he trying to sell himself. He know it. Look, all the guys know what time it is. Oh, this mother. Oh, really? Oh, really? Now, right here, he's checking her out. He definitely looking at her, but he's checking her out and making sure that everything pretty much line up. Because in the first 7 seconds of meeting somebody, I think that a person makes like 11 different assumptions or something like that about. And you can go and look it up or whatever. In the first 7 seconds, people make like 11 different assumptions. And most of the time, I don't know about these guys, but most of the time when I'm making an assumption, I be right. I be right on the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it. Don't get it twisted. I know it. But yeah.
Copy and paste.
So you
Oh,
feel
okay,
like
copy and
it's
paste.
not one specific love language to give and receive, but.
It's Quincy, and I'm 29.
And what do you do, Quincy?
I'm a corporate headshot photographer.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
Copy and paste.
So you feel like it's not one specific love language to give and receive, but it's something you should just learn about your partner.
To be more in depth about the question. So I think that there's definitely seasons, there's definitely times where I would like someone to give to me, or someone that I want them to be more physical with me, right? I think what's most important is that my partner is listening to me and understanding me and putting the time in to understand what I need and when I need it, and vice versa. I want to be able to listen to my partner and find out when I can do what she needs and how often I need to do it.
Not a bad answer, but I want to point something out. Do you see how the room has shifted?
A little bit.
When my bad. When the other women were in the room, everybody was all this giggly or whatever. But when you have a young lady that walks in that respects herself, the entire vibe has changed. Nobody sitting up here being goofy, laughing, joking around, being disrespectful, saying, "Hey, I can do something with you."
Oh.
Completely different vibe. Again, when we start talking about a person that respects themselves, this is a clear-cut picture of that. If you don't believe me, go back. When those other two chicks that walked out here, I ain't even gonna say got anything showing because the first girl didn't have. But when they walked out, laughing, giggling, playful, being borderline disrespectful, I can have fun with you. But I don't really see myself, really getting to know this young lady. But this dude didn't even change his damn title up. I done expanded that thing. He ain't say I'm just a damn photographer. Listen, I do photography, I do headshots. What you need? Shit, what you need? Corporate headshots, damn it. I'm in the big league.
I have to say, this is a breath of fresh air to hear the men talking like this. I love it.
Even
I
she
definitely
picked it
do.
up.
Was that a good
Come
answer
on.
for your question?
Come on now.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right, can I get your name and age?
I'm Ferrari and I'm 26.
And what do you do?
My family owns the biggest dispensary in Houston, EMF.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
I like
Not
that
what she's
question a
interested
lot
in.
because I feel like anytime I want to actually I guess, initiate like a hangout or something with somebody, I always ask them like their 5 love languages. So what I do is, you said, how do I best give or receive love?
Give
What I,
in.
what I usually do is I ask out of like all the 5 love languages, like if you had to put them in the order from most important to least important, like what would your, 5 be? But give or receive love. Let me see. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I feel like if I like you, if I want to, like, I don't know, if I want to be with you, it's always quality time. I always want you around. If I'm always thinking about you, I'm always trying to text you, and I don't even be on my phone. So if I'm like texting you, that means, I want to see you, I want to see what you're doing, and just receiving love. I don't know, I feel like acts of service is just important for me. There's somebody just doing things to let you know that
She get bored,
they
bro.
really like
Shorten
you,
it,
they really
man.
care about you, whatever it is. That could be texting you, checking up on you,
Staring at the middle of your forehead
I
right
do
now.
content as well, so if I got a video day tomorrow and I wake up and all my camera batteries are charged, it's just like, oh, she kind of thought about me, so it's just, things like that was how I receive, like.
So, okay, he said his family owns the biggest dispensary. So he's a videographer too. Did he mention that when he first said something? He's talking about his camera batteries and stuff being charged. The lady
He said
asked.
content.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
guess.
saying when he explained or when he said, he's been telling these other young ladies what he do, did he say something about content creating? Brothers trying to sell themselves, boy.
One
They
of them
left.
5 love languages, so I like that. I like that question.
I swear, y'all just keep topping each other's answers. They just
Uh-huh,
keep
that's
getting
what it
better
is.
and
See, that's
better.
what I'm trying to
Okay.
point out.
All right, let's come on back down. All right, so we do have those 3 unpopped balloons still. So this is the hard part.
She's the only
You
person that
gotta
made this
pop
far.
1 balloon. Okay. It can be based off of physical or how they answered your question. All right, go ahead.
I want to point out something, right? So here's the thing: when you are respectful, when you are respectable, those other dudes that ain't hitting on 2 damn cents, they will eliminate themselves. Pay close attention to. I think this is oh my goodness, bro. Man, I need to have a damn TED talk with this thing right here. The other dudes that ain't hitting on 2 cent, my bad, that's out there looking for a short term will, again, they will eliminate. They might initially like what they see, but it's just something about how everything just works, how the world works. They just fall off some way, somehow. Like, you know what? This is a respectful young lady. I ain't even gonna do that to her. I'm just gonna go ahead and go on about my damn business. It's crazy how that works. No, keep him. There you go. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna meet
Great
you down
pop.
there.
Talking too damn much. And I
All
used to
right,
say the
lovely.
dispensary thing is not something
Now,
that
why did we
she
pop our
locked in.
balloon?
Good looking guy, but I think the reason I asked the question the way I asked it, it's kind of like a thinking process. He answered it mostly within the realm of the question, whereas the other 2 kind of stepped outside and I feel like they applied it a little more like what I was looking for, because you have different seasons, and I think like
Like the answers.
sometimes people need physical touch, sometimes people need gift giving, but if I need physical touch and you're buying me gifts, that's not,
Can't buy her
that's
with money.
not
You can't get
really
her with money.
conducive to the process.
So was that a trick question? Because
It
I
wasn't.
personally feel,
It was
I'm just
yeah.
gonna defend him
Well,
real quick.
Damn
I
right.
feel like he's the only one that actually answered
He
the
did.
question for real.
He
That was a
did.
trick.
He definitely did answer the question.
But she looking for a leader, man. She looking for a leader. This dude just in the business of giving, gift giving, giving somebody what they want. She needs somebody that's gonna give her what she need. Come on, brothers. See, these brothers understood. They understood that, man. Like, listen, I'm not really into all of that 4 love languages BS. I live by a different code. Well, I think get your
However, I feel like the other 2 were like a little bit more aligned to where I would have taken it. He
She's
did
looking for
answer
a
the
leader.
question for sure, though.
Yeah.
So that was your
Yeah,
part
so
2.
that was
That's
it.
what you was looking for, the part 2 to
they
step
were
out the box.
they were all great answers. They all did
Yeah.
great responses, and at the end of the day, it just came down to how do I think I would mesh more with the person.
Your
So-
mindset and
Yeah,
everything.
she's looking
Okay,
for a
gotcha.
leader.
And is
Come
he
on,
someone
bro.
that's your type?
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy, for
Or is
sure.
she just gonna leave it alone?
All right, let's come on back down.
Got to respect these answers, dog.
All right, gentlemen, hot seat.
I think again, she gonna do a lot better with Noah Lyles. Hopefully, she go with Noah Lyles. The other guy, other brother over there, I don't think he's ready for a young lady like this. I think that Noah Lyles got his head on straight. What are your thoughts? What do you think?
I agree with you.
You get to ask a question. Need a moment? Are we ready?
Noah already know.
All right, it's going down.
Okay.
All right, what's your question?
So I heard that you were working on your third degree. So currently, what is the degree you're working on, or what are the other two that you have?
So I'll tell you the first two. The third one, since I'm still in the process of it, I'm kind of like one of those people, get it, then talk about it, you know?
Okay.
But the first one is just a general studies associate's degree. And then my second is I have a bachelor's in psychology pre-med with a minor in chemistry.
Okay. And what does that look like? What do
That's
you do?
it.
So initially I was like on a path to medical school, graduated with honors, everything. And then I kind of was like, do I really want to be a doctor? So I kind of like spent my time working in the hospitals, you know, medical scribe, working in urgent cares, and I was like, this is where I feel like I thrive, but I want to try something different. And then now I'm kind of in I'm kind of in a space now where like where I'm going, that's it. Like I got my mindset.
What do you think with this interaction so far? What do you think he's thinking?
Honestly, I was thinking this in the first interaction with them.
Okay.
Um, he's gonna have to teach her. It's like a lot of things that she's young.
Mm-hmm.
That there's gonna be a lot of things that he's gonna have to teach her, and if she stays within her softness and her femininity, they can actually flourish. But it's gonna be some things that he's gonna have to be kind of patient with her
Yeah.
and kind of like pretty much give her some guidance with.
I feel that. I feel that. I think right now he's searching for like a connection with her. 'Cause I think that's why he's like smirking and smiling at her. I don't know if she's picking up these type of like social cues. Like it's important that the other person that you're trying to connect with feels that. If they don't feel, they sit there and give you a little smile, and you still looking like okay, so this might not be it. And I don't think that she either knows, understands that, or maybe she just, maybe not feeling them. But she didn't pop his balloon. She actually popped the other guy's balloon. Maybe she's open to it. But yeah, I think he's searching for a connection. What I will say about this interaction, when you say something about pursuing something, and then you be like, you know what, maybe not. You done spent all of this damn money, whether it was given to you or some stuff that you got to pay back, and you just all of a sudden switch. What that would tell a man is, or would make him question, is this person like serious about whatever it is that they're pursuing? Because if we were to get in a relationship, is this the type of person that would, all of a sudden wake up one day and just be like, you know what, I'm not really feeling this. I'm not rocking with this. And if you, on a roller coaster ride with something as serious as, because that's a lot of damn money. Because she said she was going to, was it med school or something like that?
Yeah, she was in med school. I think she graduated. Was
Yeah.
working in the hospital. And, I guess something happened and she switched
Yeah.
her.
Just the initial thoughts, man. This is not something that, again, I think that most men will look at as a green flag. It's more of a red flag than an actual green. I would love to hear y'all comments down below if y'all think different.
I was thinking that. I'm like, with her saying that, and he's not. It don't seem like he's pulling back, but like you were saying, it's like she need to say more, or she.
And then you talk about going back and getting another degree. Damn. Like, why? That's why he asked, like, what are those 3 degrees about? Because he seemed like he's pretty much set in, what is it, business management or something like that? Project management.
Project.
Yeah. So he's pretty much set in stone, like, what he got going on right now. And he's probably looking for somebody that's like-minded. She's checking off every other box, but that's a big box.
I'm working on it. I'm getting it done. So.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, you good?
I want to deep dive a little bit more. Yeah. So now you're working on your third degree. So what does your time management look like?
Time management? I actually have great time management
Smile.
skills.
Okay, there we
I
go.
work, I go to school, and I still manage to make time for the people around me. Connection is important to me, so people make time where they can.
Okay,
If
that's a
I
good
had to
answer.
go to work 9 o'clock in the morning and I got off at 5, and I have a little gap in between, hey, let's go get something to eat. You can come study with me. Even if you're just watching TV, I'm studying. Like, I like the quality time for sure.
Got you.
Not a bad
He's going
answer.
down to the next
Not a
one.
bad answer.
All right, Quincy, what is your question?
He's still in limbo right now.
Okay. Tell me about a time where you were able to overcome something that you felt was absolutely impossible while you were in it.
Why was what?
Tell me
Just
about a time where you overcame something that you felt was impossible while you were going through it.
What?
You know, honestly, I don't look like what I've been through. So that's probably something like, depending on how this goes, we could talk deeper. But I will say that being a former athlete, sometimes you have like,
I knew it.
you have those doubts about being able to achieve things.
He said, yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like school, that's always been my thing.
Our
Like
kids
I
gonna
ran
be
to
good.
that, but being an athlete, like I wasn't always the fastest on the track or anything, but
Trash
you know, I
talk.
worked
That was
for
the last
it.
thing that I
And,
mean.
you know, I feel like once I really like started to believe in myself and kind of build that confidence within myself, that's when I was able to learn that if I say I'm gonna do it and I want to do it and I put my mind to it, I literally can keep tackling those hurdles like in the real world, not just on a track. So that's kind of, I guess, a way I can tell you. Everything else is kind of like a deeper dive, like family, relationships, friendships. Like, you know, life is up and down. It's not a linear thing. So I really think it just depends on what
No one need to
life
ask,
is
what
throwing at you in the
event did you
moment,
run?
but I'm definitely not going to fold.
I love that answer.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on
I
down.
don't think she really don't
All
seem like she
right,
really
baby doll,
vibing
we
with
got the
him
2
that much,
still.
man.
Are you ready?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
All right. Let's
Yes.
go on down real quick.
He
Quincy,
felt
you done
it.
made me walk all the way back over there.
Right. I think she's breaking right
You
now.
know what? I guess so. You got it. You got it.
That's because
Drama.
you're
Here
the
we
same
go.
friend
Come on,
that
Quincy. Why do we pop our balloon?
That's her.
It was honestly, it was tough. I think that you and I can have wonderful conversation with each other. However,
I peeped it.
when you first came out here, you said you don't like people that are friendly, or you didn't want a man that was friendly. I'm a very friendly person. I'm a very loud person.
Got to be.
The person that I'm with, I want them to be able to match that energy. I want to be able to walk into a room and be able to leave them alone while I go network, so that they can go network as well.
understand
And
that,
can come back and be like, "Yo, I just made a bunch of sales," or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I want
respect
to
that.
be with somebody that is got a little ADHD or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Go home.
So it don't got nothing to do with you. I think you're a very beautiful girl. You know, which is why I made it this far, because I'm very attracted to you. But I think that
Way
we're great
better
friends.
Yeah. Way better
Can the
option.
friendly part, were you
Can I
referring
touch on
to?
that?
Yeah, I want you to. Go ahead.
Maybe I should have used a different word. I feel like there's a difference between a friendly man and a friendly woman, and a social man and a social woman. What's an example I could use? Like, obviously, you know, some people are the life of the party. I'm kind of reserved at first, and then once I warm up to people, that's when you kind of feel my personality. But I think friendly, like,
That's good. That's good.
how do I explain this? What's a good example?
I'm just asked, just try to help you there. Are we talking about our man being too friendly?
Yes, but like, you know, social is
we
cool.
understand.
You see what I'm saying?
So I understand. I like how you broke that
Yeah.
down, saying being
Yeah, no, I
social
get
and
what
being
you're saying.
friendly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
us women, we do have a thing about our man being a little too friendly, meaning you in everybody's face, or a female, and you're just doing
Well,
just
he
a little
has to-
too
he
much.
has to
Opposed to, like you
network.
said, in a social setting, you know, you hang out, you network. I'm gonna go over here and network. That's more of the social thing we're referring to,
because-
right?
Of course, you want a man, like,
Different
obviously you want a man
rooms.
who's likable, he can
mean,
relate
you
to
look at
people, he can
how
bring
he
around the
carries
family.
himself. He's in
But like
completely
friendly,
different
that's different.
I feel it. I
You
feel
see
it.
what you know, it's friendly is definitely different.
So me being friendly has been paying my bills for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm not turning that off.
Yeah.
I got to get to it.
Yeah,
Everybody got to rock with me.
I can respect it.
There's nothing I can do about
I can
that.
definitely respect it. Yeah.
All right, let's come on down. All right, I'm gonna have you scoot right on over here for me. I gotta make some space. Come on down. Come on down.
I seen him in another video.
All right, you guys,
man.
this
What
is your
happened?
time where you get to ask a couple more questions. Do you have anything you want to ask?
Oh, let them go off.
I think I have a question.
Go ahead.
Would you say that you are reactive, explosive, or let's just stick with the two. Would you say you're reactive or explosive in any ways?
Neither.
Probably neither, but probably more so reactive. I'm patient, so I like to assess things before I make a decision. So I'm real patient in that aspect. So yeah.
All right. Did you have a question for her?
Yeah, I got a couple. One, how do you feel about kids?
Kids, how many do you have?
I have one.
You have one, how old?
12.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a niece, she's 14.
Yeah.
I've been around kids my entire life, babysitting.
I have a niece.
Man, is this her trying to be like trying to relate to him and say, hey, I got a niece, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know also, you know, I'm around children. I know and I understand, you know, I guess I'm trying over here. Don't push it. Bless her heart, man. She's trying.
And working in schools,
Okay.
I do well with kids.
And I would say, since you're working towards your third degree, like where do you see yourself in like 2 to 5?
Great question.
Definitely finished with the degree.
Yeah.
Working, I am 25, so I mean in the next 2 to 5, at that point I'd like to be married, house, you know, figuring out are we doing more kids? Is this enough for you? You know, working with my partner based on like the life they had before me. So.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Great answer.
You good with that question? You want another one?
You better
No, that's a good question. I don't want to pop my balloon on her because she's very beautiful, so I'm gonna just toss it away. Initially, I was gonna pop because of the nose rings, but when she started talking, I wanted to give her a chance. I want to start. She started talking. She seemed like a very interesting person. She clearly has a lot going for herself with the school and things. I already finished, graduated. Well off into my career. I feel like we might be too busy for each other, and then throwing a 12-year-old into that mix, I feel like I might get in the way of that, and it would probably be hard to build. But definitely, if I was someone that probably wasn't in single fatherhood and all of that, I would definitely try to make something work. But I just feel like that might be the main conflict with each other. But you have a lot going for yourself. You're very beautiful, and I really hope you find it.
Even though I don't necessarily agree with the outcome of all of this or whatever, I can completely understand what he's saying. This is a single woman. She's young. You know, she's still in college and also trying to pursue some type of career. He is well within his career. He's already graduated from high school. He has a 12-year-old son and probably got a crazy hectic schedule. Both of their schedules, it's gonna be too much going on, because she said something about, you know, if I got time between this time and that time to spend, then, you know, we just gonna chill. Reality is, this man is probably just thinking ahead, which I think that they would be a good match. Again, if you take out some of those obstacles or whatever, and I already said that the nose rings was definitely a big issue. You know what I mean? All the extra piercings and stuff that she had. But yeah, you take some of that stuff out, then this would have been a decent matchup. Dang.
Thank you. I can respect it.
With you.
Yeah, put the kids first. I love that.
Yeah,
That's really good. Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
Respect, man.
All right,
This
so
was
I guess
by
it
far the
was
best
not
interaction.
popped, but it was tossed to the side. All right, Dex.
I know that was respectful. I respect.
Thank you
I
for
respect
coming.
Dex,
It was a
man.
blast. I'm sorry. I'm like, I felt it. I'm like, I feel it. But it's good.
All right,
We'll
let's face
be
this
back,
time.
though.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna. Whoa.